MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Cabrera's there, makes the play, one away. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. See what happens when you work fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Ready now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder Billy Burns.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With Merrifield next to hit. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Jed Jerko now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Second and third, 2 away. Now a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. So stepping in, Salvador Perez, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. In now, Greg Bird. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, 2 down now. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jason Kipnis.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Cabrera. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Espinosa is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is flared out towards second. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Ellsbury's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Moustakas.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Hitter, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jed Jerko will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Gardner will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
17, Yonder Alonso.
Sliding stop by Kipnis. The throw. Got him. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 99.
Down the third baseline. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Orlando is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Salvador Perez.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Ellsbury is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Espinoza in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Paulo Orlando. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Alcides Escobar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Brett Gardner. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners off for second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So he moves all the way up to third here. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hard hit to first. Throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit in the air to shallow center. Burns moving in. It's in there, though, a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And Ellsbury's running. Hit sharply toward the right side. Cabrera makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Salvador Perez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Royals, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
Number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Billy Burns.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Gregorius into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Gardner. 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good offense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Brett Gardner.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ellsbury.
Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Escobar ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading off for the Royals. Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that misses, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air to left field. Judge is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Robertson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Cabrera is under it. 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left. Judge is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Paulo Orlando started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehand play by Espinosa. Touché, sir. Ready now, Alcides Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious.